Thanks for coming to an America First Perspective. Hope all of you guys are having a blessed day with you and your loved ones. We have a brand new music reaction to bring to you tonight, and it is by one of our favorites, Chris Webby. I just did a reaction to him yesterday, and it reminded me how amazing he is of an actress, a musician, and an independent political one at that, which everyone knows that's my favorite type of music. We have Chris Webby back on my BS. Let's get it started, y'all. Please like, comment, and hit that subscribe button below.
You know, nowadays, people find one thing you said 8, 9, 10 years ago, bring it back up now and cancel your whole fucking career over it. So let me make it easy for you and just say it all right now. My pronouns are fuck you and suck my dick. Unglued.
Right off the bat, already going hard on the cancel culture mob. So true as well. That's why I say you never bend the knee. You never apologize to the woke mob, because that just makes you look weak, and your own base doesn't support that. Only the left does that kind of shit. I don't know about in today's society. I mean, whoever's against AIPAC, they're canceling people on our own side for that. So, I mean, it does happen on both sides, but you never bow the knee. So do exactly what Webby does. Suck it. Shut up. I don't care what you got to say, or just ignore what they got to say. But I love how he starts out strong right there with the opening message.
For you. And just say it all right now. My pronouns are fuck you and suck my dick. Unglued, I punch through and bust my clip. I'm a feminist worst enemy running my lip. Now get back in the kitchen, you fucking uptight bitch. Far as gender roles go, maybe I'm just old. Maybe I'm just sick of women's marches blocking the road. Sick of a culture where a bitch will think looks alone is enough to walk around like the whole world owes them. And in my opinion, ladies, yo, we both got a place in the way that the world works, since we all were just apes. And when you need us to protect you, man, will shoulder the weight. And if he doesn't, he's a pussy, which I know is the case with a lot of these little Gen Z arrogant jerks who got so many MMR shots, their brains don't work. And they've been saying for years that autism's on the rise. No shit, it's right in front of our eyes. And yeah.
Ooh, that's a strong fact about autism. Facts on facts, as I always say. But what causes them? I can't speak about that because YouTube is in bed with Big Pharma, but there's your big hint right there, Big Pharma.
I know that I'm an old head now, I'm grown and graduated. I made it just in time to be considered outdated to a younger generation who didn't grow up saying Jew jokes and words like faggot when they were playing. So now I'm just a bigot for the culture I was raised in back in the days when Chinese just meant Asian and people were too busy to just sit around complaining. So why the whole world keep changing? Spread the word. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. If you're a pussy, I suggest you run and hide.
True.
And go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. And this time I think I've truly lost my mind.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'm the generation that I grew up with an iPad, so I think it's silly what these kids identify as. Still make jokes anytime I see a pride flag, never out of hate.
Let me tell
It's
you,
just funny to me.
I live in California, and it's not as woke as people say. I'd say it's easily a conservative state, especially if we had proper elections. But anyways, that pride flag, people don't even know the history of the whole pride indoctrination movement. I would say if you put a pride flag outside your house and you see this song, stop being dumb, one. And two, just look up who created the whole entire ideology of the trans movement. You're not going to be happy. And you're also probably going to want to burn that flag once it's done. The history of the pride movement altogether is disgusting, filled with a bunch of pedophilia. And the people who created that ideology also were pedophiles. So that is literally what you guys are celebrating when you put these flags or these rainbow shirts, whatever you want to call it, into the forefront. And the public doesn't like it. People who are awake like me, I don't like it. I'm not going to tell you what you can or can't do, but stop forcing it down everyone's throat. Keep that shit in your own household. That's my personal belief.
Generation that I grew up with an iPad, so I think it's silly what these kids identify as. Still make jokes anytime I see a pride flag, never out of hate. It's just funny to me, my bad. Is it a trans man or a cross-dressing man who's physically achieving the things that only a man can? Then demanding that I be calling a man, and shit is out of hand, but damn trans man, I'm just a dumb cis man, but at least I'm trying to fucking understand. But it seems that I've been passed by the society that I'm in, walking around looking confused at things like Biden Biden. Wait, let me not.
There is no understanding the whole what's it called, the pronoun spectacle. It's all made up and it all comes with new pronouns by the day. It's letting kids control the adults. That's what it's come down to. We need to bring back the adults to parent their children, to say no, to stop letting them be these creative creatures. Or there's literally kids or adults even these days pretending to be dogs or cats, like, and that's what they do for their living. They say they're retired. I've seen videos of this, and they live at parents or in their basement or wherever, and they act like dogs or cats. I've even seen some use cat litter boxes. It's disgusting. That is a mental illness, and we need to stop pretending like it's normal to be acting that way in everyday civilization. It's not.
Passed by the society that I'm in, walking around looking confused at things like Biden. Wait, let me not compare myself to a pedophile, though I do buy coke from his son once in a while. He be putting in his orders to an Al-Qaeda supporter who just walks right over the fucking border about a mile. Hunter did the whole pile, I just did a couple bumps, then he bought a couple kids and he threw them in the trunk. Wait, fuck, I am so not down with this kind of stuff. And that's how I killed myself when the Clintons showed up. Yeah, I'ma talk shit in a world gone stupid, taking ivermectin while the world got boosted, trying to hold ground while the world's uprooted, speaking up till the world mutes it. Spread the word, Webby's back up on that bullshit again. If you're a pussy, I suggest you run and hide. Then go tell your friends, Webby's back up on that bullshit again. And this time I think I've truly lost my mind.
I'm going to say it because I always say it because it's my channel. I really hope in the future that you guys can put your pride to the side and do it for the fans. Chris Webby, Tom McDonald, joint album. Tell me what you guys think. I understand he's dug some shots towards Tom McDonald, but this type of music needs to be brought to the forefront. And it is, regardless if they put it on mainstream music, but your fans love, I love this type of shit. And I don't care if you guys don't like each other or if it never happens. I'm going to continue to say I would love to see an album with you two, because I think you guys are doing amazing work and putting out music that is waking up the masses. And why not bring two people together that do it together and just make some great music together? But again, that's just what I wish.
You're all a bunch of pussies.
Ever since I said I'm voting Trump, I've been a bad guy too. A group of fans I didn't even know I had to lose. And since you're leaving, let me read you one last haiku. Yo, guess what? I voted for him last time too. But you used to hate Trump. How dare you change your opinion? How dare you grow as a person? How dare you say something different than the stuff you used to say? How dare you consider switching? I loved you when I agree. Now I hate you just for existing.
And I know I've paused it more than the typical song usually, but there's a lot being said right now, so I want to respond on it. Everyone who knows me knows I voted for Trump 3 times. I am disgusted with this administration, and I also know that this song was a couple years ago, so I'm very curious what Chris Webby thinks in today's society, with as we see this administration being owned by AIPAC and becoming the warmonger neocons that the GOP has always been. This administration is a joke. I voted for this administration. I do think it would have been better with Kamala, because at least we secured the border, but that is all that has gone better. Maybe gas gotten cheaper, but both sides suck. We have to pick the lesser of the two sides that suck, and that happens to be the GOP. Trump played a good game plan when it comes to playing us, and delivered on a lot of stuff that he hasn't delivered on anything pretty much besides the border. Curious what you guys think, but I know that Webby evolved as well, because he used to be a liberal and now he's a conservative. But I'm still conservative. I just don't trust the GOP because they're all neocons and they're not truly America first or conservatives. My perspective.
Hate you for this, that, and I hate you for living. I'll comment every time you post, and I'll say that you're grifting and hate women. You're a racist and a shameful depiction of white privilege, a supremacist, a rapist, a villain, a fucking Nazi. Basically, he murdered the Jews. He dog whistles, gaslights are the words that I use. I don't quite know what they mean, but I heard them on the news. What I'm trying to say is, Webby, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch, I'm still the same Webby. I'm still in Connecticut. I'm still donating every year to save the elephants. Still say thank you for your service to the veterans, and still fuck your mom every Thursday when I'm in town. I bust that bitch down. Didn't like me then? Well, how you like me now? Cause bitch, I'm a pro. I don't need a pronoun. So from right now until I'm in the ground, go and spread the word. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. If you're a pussy, I suggest you run and hide. Then go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. this time I think I've truly lost my mind. And now back on my bullshit.
Webby's back, motherfucker.
Forget about it, Frankie.
Another slapper by Chris Webby. Man, a lot of true lyrics as well. He speaks wisdom and facts, and he will tell you what he thinks regardless of what you think. He's very honest and straight up about it, and that's why I love music like this. Also, anytime I see anyone that serves our military or serves in general, I always tell them that I appreciate their service, as you should too, because they lay down their lives for our freedom. And it's not a lot to just say, hey, I appreciate what you've done for our countries. I am not MAGA. I am America first, because MAGA has been turned into MIGA, which is Make Israel Great Again. That's my whole perspective on this administration. I know I'm getting a little sidetracked. Love the joint. Any Webby fans, let me know any other songs to react to. I'm going to start going down that rabbit hole as well. I've only reacted to, I believe, about 4 songs so far. See you on the next video. Love you guys. Have a blessed night. Peace.